my bitches? Oh, Squid sneezing. Today, we're going to talk about the cuck towel. Now, this towel has a really cool history. Really, Squid? For the whole thing? For the whole thing. Okay. Are you done? Anyway, so the cuck towel was predominantly used as a cum rag. But it went on unintended adventures as well. And they don't know. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to get messages about this after putting the video out. Yes, Squid. So anyway, the cuck towel was for Colonel Cuck. What it was used for was a cum rag. And then anytime he would come over, afterwards he would take a shower. And that was the towel he was allowed to use to dry off with. And the reason for that is because when I first got here, there was a girl that was staying with me, and she got period stain on it. And I was like, I don't have a period anymore. And I don't want no part of it. No, I don't want that towel anymore. So he got some other towels, and because I was mad, mad at that. And this became his. And it would be used as a cum rag, and that's what he would dry off with. The apartment had a weird closet. Like, it didn't have a whole lot of space in the bathroom to store a lot of towels and stuff like that. So I would hang the towels up in this, like, closet. And the blankets and stuff like that, I would just hang them long. And this would be the only one in the bathroom, because it was either hanging up to dry crispy, or I would fold it, and I do the roll way. I roll them, and I would put it up there on the top shelf. And he knew that that was the towel that he was supposed to use. But a couple times it was used by somebody that it wasn't intended for. I remember one guy came over, and he kind of fucked me over, like, really bad one day at this, like, swingers bar. So, I mean, it's kind of funny. Nanner, nanner. You're about to find out what happened that day. So anyway, this guy comes over, and he parks in a spot where he's not supposed to. And at that place, they would tell you like that. So he's like, from the shower, he's like, wait, my car will be okay there, right? And I was like, fuck no, dude, we gotta go move it. Like, they will tow it in a heartbeat. Like, it'll be gone. And he's like, oh shit. So he hurries up and he, like, grabs the towel and he dries off with it, not even realizing it. And keep in mind, this is a big, tall, very masculine black man. And he's gonna be so mad. Anyway, so he dries off, and he's like, okay. And me, I'm in my underwear, because this was a dick appointment, because that's the only reason I had him over, because he was really good at it. I have videos with him. I don't know if I put them up yet, but I have videos with him. Anyway, he used this to dry off. And I'm in my underwear, but then I also have these little things that I put on, like, they're all over the place. And I'm like, shit, he just used the fucking cuck towel. Like, fuck. Oh, well. And we head outside to, like, just in time to see them taking his car away. So we're like, well, shit, that sucks. Okay, quick. Like, we look at the towing company, like, numbers right there. So, because it's the same one all the time. I had experience with them. Assholes. Tow trucks are savages. Anyway, so we call it Uber right away, and it's like 2 minutes down the street. So we're like, shit, we hop into the fucking Uber, right? And I'm like, do I tell him that he used the cuck towel or not? And I decided no. I mean, he already had his car towed, and he hadn't even gotten any pussy yet. Anyway, I'm kind of pissed about that too. So I'm like, fuck, man. Like, that's the only reason I want to deal with this motherfucker. Because he's messy. He's a pain in the ass. But he delivered. So we're in the back of a fucking Uber. And I'm in my fucking underwear with a little gown. And he's dried off with the cum rag. And I remember because I used to watch like HBO and they would have those taxi cab things. And I was like, that is so fake. That is so fake. Like, how do you end up in a fucking taxi in your fucking underwear? Well, now I know one possible scenario and how that can happen. Because it happened to me. And I'm sitting there in the back of this Uber thinking like, fuck. It really is true. Like, this is how it happens. Like, I'm the chick in the back of the Uber in my underwear. Which resulted in me being at the tow truck company in my fucking underwear. Anyway, we were making the guy really uncomfortable at the desk because I was like, whatever, dude, just hurry up and get your car so I can suck your cock on the way home. And the guy's like, fuck you, savages. Anyway, so that was one of the times that it was used the wrong way. Then another time I was having this guy over and I decided just not to put it away. You know what I mean? I was like, well, this is a blue towel and I left it because that's where it was. That's where this guy had left it because he threw it on the back of the toilet. Like I said, he was messy. So he threw it on the back of the toilet and it just kind of stayed there. And then this other guy that I was messing with, he came over and I was like, okay, do I put the towel away or do I leave it there and see if he's like more drawn to the blue, the masculine color, even though it's crumpled up and looks dirty, or do I hang in the one of the pink ones that the Colonel bought? Do I hang that all nice and see if he picks the nice one? Like, just kind of wanted to see, like, is he going to pick the clean one, even though it's pink? Or is he going to take the blue one just because it's blue? I don't know. I play games in my head, and they're fun for me. So, I'm there, and I'm like, which one is he going to pick? And then I see he picked this one. This is the one he used. It used to have chocolate sauce on it, but I washed it since then. It's gonna be recycled. Because, fuck the Colonel. It's a little bitch. Total little bitch. Anyway, that's how two unsuspecting people, I await your messages. Like, wait a minute, you motherfucker. Yeah. But that's why, because instead of picking the clean one, you picked the dirty one. It was obvious that one was folded and one was not. Sexist bitch. Go with pink. Pink is masculine. And to the other guy, the one with the car that got towed, you should have sent me that video of you peeing on me in the shower.